Ashe. Welcome to Ashe's Intuition. It's a beautiful day. I kind of wasn't going to do this. I was going to do my reading, but then I was going to do angel numbers, and then I was like, I just want to eat some fried fish. So you thought you had everything planned out, and you thought you knew how things were going to go, and it didn't go that way. That's what 1155 means to me right now. 1155. It's like I had this vision that I was going to do certain things and have things done today, and accomplish the things that I keep trying to talk into existence. And instead, we went with the flow. It's hard for me to do because I always feel like I can control everything. With that being stated, 11-1 means powerful, means individual, means to sacrifice for self, to acknowledge what you need. One speaks for divine, one speaks for God, one speaks for just the ability to be comfortable with self and know where you stand at on this earth. One is powerful. One means power, means stability. It means oneself, means to be able to stand on one. Stand like this, in some instances, just standing by itself. No matter how hard the wind blows or which way it blows, it still stands. And it stands fine, straight up, right? You guys, no matter what hurts us, no matter what makes us cry, no matter what makes us afraid or makes us scared and makes us wonder, about ourselves and just doubt ourselves, self-sabotage and anything, no matter what. At the end of the day, you here for you. You were born on earth for your own sacrifice, for your own duty, for your own progress. It may seem like you're needed or you're supposed to be here for everybody. But how can you lead a pack if you lack direction? You have to find yourself first. I can't ever down anyone else and be like, oh yeah, how dare you be on this? How dare you do this? It's stupid. You're wasting your time. It's because it's their time to waste. When I was going through what I went through, it was nobody's time wasted but my own. And it wasn't wasted. I put it where it needed to be. Number 5. And like I said, you guys, I can only speak from experience. I cannot speak. I've been doing the angel numbers for a long time. I just haven't been posting them, so I'm just going to start posting all of the old videos and stuff that I've done. Number 5 speaks of coming out of your shell. For me, it's coming out of your shell, knowing that you are more capable than anybody else. You are more capable. You are capable just like the people you admire. You could do. You'll be surprised on how better you can do. Yet, fear keeps me in position. I can speak great things, but me following it sometimes is probably the hardest thing for me to do. And I think that's a part of my journey, my test of being here on earth, is to figure out how I can lead by example and not care about being judged. Number 5 speaks for possible. It's like every time I hear number 5, I just put an X through impossible. Number 5 speaks for the possibilities are endless. Your possibilities are endless. That's what I get. Whenever I see, like right now, I just saw 545. Whenever I see 5, I know that there's changes coming. And I know that whether I'm ready or not, it's going to come. So put your boots on and let's go. Let's go. No matter if you're ready or not. Ready, set, go. You'll never have a perfect day. If you're waiting for that perfect day, that perfect moment, that perfect person, that perfect job, that perfect house, that perfect car, that perfect whatever you want to put perfect in front of, that perfect weight, good luck. Because there's no such thing as a perfect situation. I think that word was made just for us to realize that perfection is just that word. If you don't start now, then when will you start? If you don't feel abundant now, then when will you feel abundant? If you don't feel lively now, then when will you feel lively? When will you feel important? You're waiting on that day? That day is today. That day was yesterday. The only thing promised to us is the moment we live in at that moment. So you can always say, I'm going to take care of it tomorrow. I'm going to handle it tomorrow. I'm going to handle, you know what, I'm sorry, in 2 months, 3 months, I'm going to go ahead. The only time that's promised to you is right now. Right now. This minute moment is what is promised. And not everybody lived to see this moment. Just a minute ago, we lost a few people. Just a minute ago, more people came in. So you got to understand that our moments count. Our minutes count. Our time counts. And there's no wasting of your time when growth is in process. Because the one thing that nobody can take from you, and the one thing that will not be taken from you when you die, is the wisdom that you hold. That shall transmute into the next dimension. You ever tried to do things that you didn't even know you was capable of doing? It just came to you like, I could do it. And you aced it. And you stopped and was like, how the fuck? That's because that knowledge that you came with showed its ass that day. And that's the same thing you pick up while you're here. This journey, this moment. This moment. It's for you to take everything in that you need. So when it's time for you to use it in other places or within other situations, you don't hesitate. You know why? Oh my God. When I say anytime I have conversations like this, bees. You see how cold it is out here. I have a magnetic pool for bees. I know that whenever I'm about to be abundantly blessed, bees come around me. I don't get stung or anything. Oh, look at these. Aww. I wonder what their day is like today. Bet you day. Perfect is what you make it. I'm an art lover. And when I look at art, I'm like, oh, I admire how imperfect that stroke is. Or I admire how imperfect that flower is. Not knowing that I am that stroke and I am that flower. People admire that about me. And I can't admire that about myself. Because I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid. Whenever you see 11:55, it's to embrace the new and get rid of the old. There's nowhere in life that you lose things or things are taken from you that's not replaced with bigger and better things. If I stop, if I change my attitude and I call myself changing and looking into a better direction, that's better for me, right? That means that I have replaced the bad that I was weighed down with good. The more you seek for greater things, the more it seeks for you. So know that 11:55 is for you to seek for the things that will replace the bad things you're getting rid of. Or, better yet, allow God to take out the trash for you and replace it with all new trash bags, darling. I don't know how to place it, but what I want to say is, when you think you got things figured out, sometimes you don't. And when you think you don't have things figured out, most of the time you do. So just get ready to be the change that's needed. And be ready to give a testimony about the change that has happened or that was needed. I'm here today talking to you about changes and things that are, relevant for life. However, of course, I'm living life as well, and I have major changes that has happened, and that's on its way. And it has replaced the bad with the good. I can't tell you that all of the things that I've been through, I wish I never went through, and I wish that I didn't have to experience it because, oh my God, it made me do this. I drunk flying life away, and I was smoking so crazy, and I just, but guess what? I didn't realize God was working the whole time. Even down to moments where you run out of gas, or you get a flat tire, or you lose that job that you thought was so perfect. There is something greater for you. But those things have to fall away. I couldn't imagine a snake shedding their skin and it don't hurt. That's impossible. I really feel like it is a life-threatening disease for a snake to shed its skin. But it has to happen. It's a must-have in order for them to continue to be snakes. They become better. Come on, y'all. It's time for us to become better. 11:55. This is your angel number. I love you guys. I know that there's bigger and better things coming for us all. And I just want to say, hold on, hang in there, and don't give up right before your blessing is here. Okay? Your blessing has arrived. But there's always that one moment where you be like, I give up. And the blessing was right there. Stay motivated, stay loved, and stay changing. I love you guys. 11:55.